we have is 105 days of inventory. And I think what you didn't hear me say is that NAR is saying that in April we were doing 5.5 offers per listing. Now we're doing 2.5. So they don't see that the market has actually, the demand has slowed down, although the first-time home buyers, that has definitely slowed down. But with the, who knows, with the student debt reduction or elimination, the student loan, who knows what's going to happen with that and how many people that's going to affect and how many people are going to be able to buy homes now. If anybody out there knows, because I don't know, I probably should, but I don't know. Oh, thank you. Yes, you can hear me now. I don't know if when you go to get a loan, I would imagine that debt shows up because, if you don't have enough money to pay all your bills, how can you buy a house? So then in class, I don't know what happened to Jimmy, but I'll keep him. I keep looking for him. Anyway, so in class on Friday, we had Buffini and we had social media. We had a great Friday morning. If you want to come next Friday from 9:30 to 10:45, we're going to do the social media mastermind mega group, and it just bring your ideas, your questions. And we just had a great time this past Friday. And then we went right into Buffini. And it's still not too late for you to sign up for Buffini. If you haven't, go to bee.vegas, just like at the bottom of the screen, it's scrolling, and sign up, because the first week you can pretty much catch up, because you can watch the videos and catch up pretty quickly, because there's not a lot of homework. As the next 13 weeks, there will be more homework. So if you can't this coming week, but you can the following week, that's about it. If you can't do it by the third week, it's a good idea to wait till next year, because we only do it once a year. Yeah. And it's a great program to recharge or to get your business started in the right direction, doing the right things at the right time. And there comes Jimmy. He's back. Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, so Jimmy, I was asking everybody a question, and I probably should know the answer to this. I kind of know the logical answer to this, but if I have a student loan and I'm going to get that relieved, is that going to help me buy a house?
Yes, because your student payments go away. So yes, you're able to qualify better now. Yes.
So that's some good news on our front. I know that we all have to pay for it. That's another subject for another day, and that's pretty political. But from just the logical standpoint of our business, I think that's good. That more people
that's
will
true.
Be
and the unexpected impact of that might be if some first-time buyers get in the marketplace. I don't think they thought about that when they did that, but it did very well stimulate the economy. It could bring back some buyers in the market that were out of the market. That could happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that it could be really something good for us in that light. So if we can make a little more money to pay for what our taxes are going to increase, it might all end up okay. I don't know. Crazier things have happened, I'm sure.
Well, that's what Paul Volcker called voodoo economics, when Ronald Reagan reduced the taxes, which meant the government had less money coming in. But because people bought more stuff, the revenue actually went up. By reducing taxes, revenue went up, which is the same phenomenon you're saying could happen again.
It could happen again, yeah. So we shall see. Jimmy, we have 3 months of inventory, and I don't know that you heard me, but NAR said that in April we were doing 5.5 average offers per listing, and now we're down to 2.5. What do you think that's going to have as far as the impact on the market? One of the things I will caveat that before you answer the question is that NAR did say that we still have a demand. Yes, it's gone down because of the first-time home buyers, but there's still a demand out there for housing. So what do you have to say about how 2.5 offers per listing is now? That's national on an average. What do you think about that number? Is that normal?
It is normal, and it's still 2 offers more than, the seller can only take 1 offer. So the seller's still having more offers than they can take. And, the problem is when somebody jumps on the bandwagon, Chicken Little shows his head and everybody's saying how terrible it is. And it's a blip, and B, it's not even a significant blip. It's just a shock to people that, how could you not see this coming? We've been talking about it for 2 years.
I know. And if you take the price of 470, 40% of the listings, and the listings are 9,750. 40% of those single family homes, which is 7,580, those are 470 and less. But let me show you this, because I've been tracking this diligently, as you know. Since I guess Friday, um, it was up at 460. It's down to 451 anyway. So the median price is 451.5. That's going to allow more people to come into the market, because that's a lot different than 485, which it was in May and June.
Well, and 450 at 5% and 435 at 4.5% is a less payment at 435. I mean, at less payment. I'm sorry. The fact that prices are going down, if rates continue to go down too, it's going to allow a lot more people in the market. But
Oh yeah.
Buffini said that the terrible beauty of a recession, and he called it the terrible beauty of a recession. He said one of the terrible beauties of a recession is it makes everybody get more skilled. You didn't need any skill at all to get a listing when the seller said just throw it in MLS, and you didn't need any marketing skill at all, and you didn't need any skill with buyers because the buyers knew what they were up against when they came in. Now you've got to get those buyers to be loyal to you in a market where they have more choices. They have more control now. Let's see what they do with that.
Well, I think that everything that's going on, our market's going to continue to flourish. People are still going to move here. That is really not changed over time.